It's an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now, and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bryson Stott, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The pitch. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
3-2.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Trey Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's got it.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Morton to throw over.
No, he
Back
got it
in
safe.
safe, really close. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Morton keeping an eye on him. Nobody out. Runner at first. The punch out there. One gone here. And now here is Harper. Morton to throw over. Stop. Back on a dive. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, and they got him.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
And the 1-0.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Outside. Hard hit, right side. On to first.
You're out.
Harper retired. That's out number 3. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 12th of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Matt Olson. First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Called strike right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Batting fourth.
So here's Murphy now.
John Murphy.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. Got him.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Chris, Zach Wheeler's turned into one of the best pitchers in the National League, if not all of baseball. He's been an all-star. In 2021, he finished runner-up in the National League Cy Young Award race to Corbin Burns. He's got nasty stuff. That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. Ball one low. And he pumps it a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
2-2 now. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit
The
here.
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses
ball,
there,
one strike.
and it's 1-1. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he deals. That's a strike. 0-1. On the corner for a strike. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. To the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Morton back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and one away in the top of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Cody Clemens.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. Good eye right there. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is fouled back. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here's the 2-2. In the air, left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Clemens around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate, and that one is in the dirt. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tied up here in the early going. And it is 2-1. Morton to throw over. Stop. Back in on a dive. Right-hander kick steals. Bryce Harper would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He hit a leadoff homer in the bottom of the first. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
And it stays fair. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Matt Olson, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he
Ball,
swings
two
through
strikes.
it. Two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Acuna headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Man at first with one gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And the 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Murphy at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And the first offering is not close. Ozuna, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. And that's a little high.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Wheeler maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Stop. Relay to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Eddie Rosario digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 balls. No
2
strikes.
outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. And now 3-0. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And there's a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. There's meetings at the mound.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 11th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, number 54.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Orlando Arcia struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Stop. And that is the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses outside. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One gone, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber.
Oh.
That's inside. Ball one. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger. An Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. The 1-0. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two and two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Now
JT Real Muto steps in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's the strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out. That ends the frame. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 1. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Michael Harris. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Oh, and it hits the base. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. That one missing inside. Inside, just missed. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he takes a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Tapped softly on the ground. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, he's safe.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is full. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, bases are full. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering in the dirt, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the inning, and the Braves will strand 3, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Check swing, and he held up.
3-1.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the
No,
zone,
that's a ball.
and that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's
Two balls,
outside.
no strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And now 2 balls and a strike. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now, Cody Clemens.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. In the air, left field, down the line. Rosario settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fouled off. He was late.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the catch, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. Now one
ball,
missed.
no strike.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In there at the knees.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lace down the line, base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
First
That's
offering misses the mark. That's inside.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second,
No.
nobody out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one pulled foul. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Whoa.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Runner leads away at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. Ronald Acuna Jr. up next. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. top six. Trey Turner at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Arcia whips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Harper now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Next offering upstairs.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball three. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 3-1. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
One down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bullpen activity starting up now. Derek Rodriguez getting loose out there. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Double play ball to second. Albies over to first in time. And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
And here is Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch. Inside, 3-2 the count. JT Realmuto in the on deck circle. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto, having a lot more success on the road this season. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
2-2 now.
Ball. Counts full.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
low.
1-0.
Slider
Woo!
clips the corner. Next
Two
pitch
balls,
is in the
1
dirt,
strike.
and it's 2-1. That clips the corner. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. In there for strike 1. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Zuna will hit next. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 8-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Rodriguez.
And he's got a
Your
big-time
attention,
breaking
please.
ball to contend with.
Now pitching
Hitters
for the Braves.
going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Jared Rodriguez.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strike.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Digging in,
The first
Cody
base number
Clemens.
23, Cody Clemens.
And that one just misses. A
One
ball
ball,
and
no
no
strike.
strikes. Ripped on a line. Rosario makes the catch, inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 1. Junior Marte gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 43, Junior Marte.
Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and loosening in the pen. Soto, the lefty, warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to third, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely with a double, his second of the day.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runner on second. Misses off the plate. 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
For Atlanta, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That's a little bit low. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rosario coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And there's a strike. And here it comes. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 9 and the Phillies 1. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Rodriguez back to work.
No
Strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Trey Turner. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Line drive, base hit.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Bryce Harper.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, He can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And first offering is fouled off. One. In the air, center field. Harris makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 8th, Matt Olson up to the plate.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
0-2.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Oh, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Riley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The wide to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Turner on his horse. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And that's in there for strike 1. Popped up. Stop under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now that the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Man at first, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that's a little bit high. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball. 3-1.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 3-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves strand one, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the outside. And it's 0-2. To the right side, Albies. Tosses to first.
Yep,
Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
No strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Now
off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Well struck right field. Acuna moving back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.